is where you like the person from the same gender. So this particular case is about homosexuality, and the other division in this is bisexual. The bisexual person is someone who tends to be sexually, romantically attracted to both the genders. Hi everyone, I'm Nisha, the Chief Psychologist from Ask Psych. Today we will be discussing about another question that is from a parent who has written to us talking about her daughter being in love with someone from the same sex. Now, sexuality is a very complicated topic, but at the same time, it's something that is very important to be discussed. So, when we talk about sexuality, we are generally talking about their rights, their acceptance, and all the other aspects, which is not my area of expertise. So, I will be talking to you about the mental health aspect of sexuality. Now, when we talk about sexuality, there are few of them who get attracted to the people from the same gender, some of them from the opposite gender, and few others get attracted to both the genders. So how we divide this is, a heterosexual person is someone that is attracted to the opposite gender, which occupies the highest number of population, as in the percentage is higher. Now, when we come to the second section, that is the homosexuality, that is where you like the person from the same gender. So this particular case is about homosexuality, and the other division in this is bisexual. The bisexual person is someone who tends to be sexually, romantically attracted to both the genders. Okay, so coming to this particular case, what she wants to know is how should she deal with this. Now, there are a lot of other aspects involved in it, but my point of priority is the mental health aspect. First of all, it is not a mental illness to choose someone from the same gender. So let me just tell you, it is considered as a normal thing in psychology. It is not a mental illness at all. So it was taken off from the DSM, which is a Diagnostic Statistic Manual. Earlier in the 1950s, yes, they considered it to be a kind of a mental disorder, but over the years the researchers proved it to be wrong, and it was eliminated from DSM-2 onwards. So even the World Health Organization has removed homosexuality as an illness. So firstly, please do understand that if your children are in love with someone from the same gender, they do not have any kind of mental illness. So I make my point clear as a clinician that what they need right now is your support. So when a child comes out to you, please understand that it is a very, very difficult phase for an individual to come out and tell this to someone. I really need to congratulate you that she has chosen you as a person with whom she wants to share this aspect. So unless and until she or he has the trust in you, they will not come out and tell it to you. So she has been open enough to you. I don't know if you have thrown some tantrums listening to this, but that is not the right attitude. Our duty, or rather all the parents' duty, is to take care of the child and provide all that is required for the child. So if your daughter loves someone from the same gender, you should first sit down, talk to her, understand her and tell her no matter what that you are with her. So that is the first thing that you need to do. I do understand the other things like the societal pressure, probably the religious influence, and there are a lot of other aspects that affect us from the societal point of view. So I'm not the right person to talk about it, but definitely I would say we consider it at a human level, we as a person need to extend our support. So we are talking about sexuality where the person likes someone from the same gender, which is not an illness, which is not a mistake, which is happening to them, and they have taken the courage to let you know about it. So make time, listen to them, but at the same time make it a point to express your views as well, as in what you think the consequences would be. So once you educate your child, that is in this particular case, once you talk to your daughter, after assuring that you are there with her, please do educate the societal influences that would come in, the kind of problems that she would face, because the mental issue comes post coming out, as in people would start talking and harassing them, try to put down their confidence. That is where the small little complexes and the mental fatigue starts to come in. So as a parent, you need to provide the support and stand with the child with whatever choices she is taking. So she will be prepared to face the worst from the society. I'm talking about the Indian society. I cannot talk about societies outside my premises or my understanding. So the Indian society is a little laid back in accepting same sex relationship. So we need to provide that kind of a safeguard, that kind of a protected place for the children. There are so many cases where people run away from home out of fear to express it to their parents. So many of them commit suicide. Our primary job is to safeguard our child. So no matter our children like someone from the same gender or someone from the other gender, it does not make a huge difference to us, because we want our child to have a healthy and happy life. Something that I want to tell to this mother who has written to me, that is, you need to be beside your daughter. Do not do the job that others are doing, as in harassing her, blackmailing her, talking about what people are going to say, how you are going to be degraded, how you're going to be alienated. No. At this point of time, all she needs is all your love, care, and support. So this is what I would like to answer to you for the question that you've sent to me. You should be doubly sure as in why she chose this. Is she telling it out of pressure? Is she really feeling the same thing and expressing it to you? And your presence and your support can help her face the worst scenarios that she might encounter considering our society. So this is what I wanted to talk about sexuality. So I hope these things would help out few of the parents who are watching me right now. For more clarity, you can always visit health centers. There are a lot of health centers across India where they help out parents whose children have this kind of choices in life. So they can help you out. You can talk to more parents who are in the similar situation. There is no point in discussing it with neighbors and friends who may not understand the emotions of your child. So my suggestion is reach out for help if you are not able to digest it and take a decision on your own. So be there for your child, be there for your daughter, support her, see that she makes the right choices and she's strong enough to face the society in the long run. So this is the topic for today. I hope you would have liked my answers to your query. If you have any suggestions or any comments, please drop it in the comment section below. If you think this can help someone else, please do make it a point to share this. I hope this session has answered your query. We can help you in detail if you wish. You can just send across the detailed message to us. We can also help you out to reach out to the right person in your area So please make it a point to write to us to Ask Psych on the Facebook, or you can always contact through the email address that will be mentioned in this video.